Hello, my name is Wallace Sutong. Today I'm going to explain my digital uh, password by four last digits of my number. So let's start for pre-process. So the pre-process, there is three T blocks, that is input, and the middle is flip-flop, and last is output. So for the input, my last four digits number is 0171. So there is a switch 10 switch, that is switch 0 to switch 9. The use number is 0, 1, and 7 for correct password. And other switch is all wrong switch. So I'm gonna call it wrong password. Or enter. Switch. And next I'm gonna start with state diagram. There is 9 states. There is A to I. So from state A to B, we're gonna use gotta press switch 0, so it's going to state B. And if you keep press switch 0, it's gonna keep on state B. So to go to the next state C, you need to release the switch. So it's going to state C. And going steady, you need to press switch 1. And you keep press switch 1, you can stay at steady also. And next is release. So it's gonna take you to state E. And for state E to F, you need to press switch 7. And keep 7. It's gonna stay state F, and it's happen all the same, over the same again. And you press other number on state I, it's gonna take you to a reset or at the state A. And if you press other switch, it's gonna take you state A, or it's called reset. So next is state table. So on the state A, you press switch 0, it's gonna take you state B. As that straight diagram. And on state B, if you keep press on state, if you keep switch 0, you're gonna take switch B. And if you release it, it's gonna take you to state C. And on state C, if you press switch 1, it's gonna take you to state D. And on the enter, you have to release every number. I mean, if you didn't click any other switch, it's gonna keep you on on state C. And on state D, if you keep press on switch 1, you're gonna stay in state D. And if you release it, it's gonna take you to state E. So next, on state E, you press on switch 7, it's gonna take you to state F. And as you can see, if you didn't touch any other switch, it's gonna keep on state E. So next, on state F, if you press on switch 1 again, it's gonna take you to state G. And oh, my bad. I mean, on state F, if you keep press on switch 7, you're gonna stay on state F. So, but if you release it, it's gonna take you to state G. On state G, you press switch 1 again, it's gonna take you to state H. And on state H, you keep press on switch 1, it's gonna keep you on state H. But if you release it, it's gonna take you state I. And yes, the output. So is here, but if you wanted to check the other the correctly password, so you can take the output on this is on here and here, so you can check it if it's correctly. Alright, now on middle box flip flop. So on flip flop skip, on A is a 0 0 0 0, and B is 0 0 0 1, C is 0 0 1 0, D is 0 0 1 1, E is 0 1 0 0, F is 0 1 0 1, G is 0 1 1 0, H is 0 1 1 1, and I is 1 0 0 0. So this state of flip flop. So from the that state table, you can see if computation compare with it and turn it into the number. So here 0 0 0 1. Yeah, this is fifth, and on this middle block. So next is the equation of this diagram. So we start at Q1, Q1 there is a state A times switch 0 plus state B times switch 0 and state C times switch 1 plus state D times switch 1 plus state E times switch 7 state F times switch 7 2 times plus state G times switch 1 plus set H times switch 1. And next on Q2 there is state B times switch 0 bar plus state C times switch 1 and state C times enter bar plus state D times switch 1 and state F times switch 7 bar as state G times switch 1 state G times enter bar as state H times switch 1 and on Q3 there is switch C state C times switch 1 bar oh my bad, it's state D okay, alright, on state D E times switch 7 state E enter bar state F switch 7 switch state F enter and state G times switch 1 state G times enter bar, and last is state H times switch 1. And the last is Q4. There is just state H times switch 1 bar and state I times enter bar. And this is the equation of my my diagram. So this is my quartus design, and this is my trace vector and timing diagram. So let's see on the first clock, I didn't press any button yet, and on second clock I press as 0. So the light, the LED is on, and next clock I press at 9 button and button 9, so the LED light is off. Next clock I press as button 0 again, so the LED is on, but this time I press as button number 1, so the password is correct, so the light is on, as you can see. And I try to press button number 3, and it's incorrect, so the LED is off again, so it's back to the reset. So I try both again at button 0 and button 1, so this both light is on. And now I try to press button number 7, so the light is on, so it means it's correct. Next clock I try to press button 5, and it's incorrect, so the LED is reset or off. Next clock I try on this 3 button again, and yes, it's correct password, so the 3 of LEDs is on. And on clock 14 I didn't click anything, so nothing happened. And on clock 15 I press at number 1 again, so the LED is all correct, and always turn LED on. And this is my task 2 presentation. Thank you.